Alrighty, Trey Sutton here with HISD. Now I'm here with Superintendent Mike Miles. We're here on his weekly ride-along going on a school visit. Is this the last ride-along for your last school visit for 2025?
Yeah, I think we have one more this week, but yes,
very nice.
The last one.
Yeah, well, every time we come in the car with you, we're heading to a campus and whatnot. Talk to me about kind of just this process, kind of where we're at right now, because we're kind of at the end of the semester, and just kind of, if you will, to kind of talk to us about where things are at right now.
So even though everybody's mentally getting ready for the holidays, I mean, we're in school, and instruction is the number one thing when we're standing in front of kids. So so we want everybody to run through the finish. That's the phrase we use, and have good instruction through Friday, and then take a well-deserved break.
Very nice.
The kids will have a well-deserved break, so will the teachers and the principals. So.
Very nice. What I wanted to talk to you about today, because I know we talk a lot about the improvements our schools are making and kind of the support they receive. Recently, the Houston Promise, a lot of the partners came and they were there in our board meeting, and we got to walk with them and kind of see them in person and kind of make it kind of a real thing. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, that was fun. We had a reception, but the Houston Promise is our promise to have only A and B rated schools at the end of not this year, but the next year.
2027.
So, end of the 26-27 school year.
Yeah.
So that's, and we have 16 D-rated campuses and 52 C-rated campuses. And so those are schools that we're particularly focused on to move them to an A or B.
Yeah.
And then ensure that no schools drop down in that. So we have a lot of partners who've said, hey, we'll help out. We'll bring gifts for kids, we'll have lunch for teachers, we'll just inspire them, we'll buy backpacks, we'll do whatever, books, whatever they need. And so we have 60 some different organizations who are helping out with this Houston Promise to help the schools get to an A or B.
Very nice.
And so we had a reception for that group last week, and it was great. It was good to see people who are really committed to kids, committed to teachers. They're doing all this work for them, and a lot of them are spending quite a bit of money to support kids with Chromebooks or backpacks and things like that. So
and when we talk about these people, these are organizations. These are like faith-based organizations, community partners, businesses, just coming together to kind of, hey, we're going to support these schools that need support, right?
So many different types of organizations, including philanthropic ones. We have a couple board members who are also donating and have sponsored a school. So it's all types, especially faith-based, nonprofits, businesses. It's been great to see. And so they showed up at the reception, and then several of them spoke at the board meeting just about their experience, about why they're doing, engaging in Houston Promise. So it was great. It was great to see.
Very nice. Another big headline coming out of our office is recently we announced that our HISD is expanding our CTE pathways. Yeah. That's another big thing that we're kind of doing. If you want to talk to me about that, kind of where your mind is with that.
Where we are trying to get our students ready, not just for this graduation, not just for next year, but for year 2035. And what that means when we talk about career tech ed, it means we have to upgrade our career tech ed offerings. We call them programs of study. And so we're adding, for example, cybersecurity. We're adding use of drones. We're adding AI-enabled industry-based certifications.
Oh, wow.
We're adding, and we have added this last year, or 2 years ago, the distribution, networking, entrepreneurship, health sciences, but we're growing those in other places in the district. So Barbara Jordan is one place where we have a career tech ed center. We're going to try to open up another career tech ed center. So all of these are about getting our students ready for a different world and workplace. So an upgraded programs of study are very necessary.
Timely programs.
Yeah, I mean, this is the time to do it.
Yeah.
Because the world's changing quickly. AI is changing the workplace. Other technologies like drones, welding, but using welding with lasers. Automotive, yes, but adding electronic vehicles. You see what I mean?
Wow,
so
yeah.
it's upgrading our career tech ed offerings for students.
And that just helps our students once they graduate high school to kind of hit the ground running, if you will, right?
Yes, you guys ran a couple really good segments on HISD Now where a student was saying, hey, this will enable me if I don't go to college, and I think he still wants to get an associate's degree.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't, he'll have a skill that he could enter the workforce right away, and it'll be high wage and high demand, high skilled job.
Very, very nice. Well, a lot of exciting stuff here going on at HISD. Last question here, if you will, as we head into what's the goal? You know, we talk a lot about the goals 2027 to get our campuses up to all A and B rated schools. What's the first thing we're going to do come January 2026?
Yeah, I mean, there's several things, but one, we stay the course on our core subjects. Our kids still have to read, write, and do math in a different world and workplace. It's still important, so we're going to continue to ensure we have high quality instruction across the district. So we'll get right back at it right after vacation. But then, you know, we are going to continue to iterate on what are the best programs to study, how do we advance that for our graduates, but also continue to look at how do we improve our elementary and middle school offerings, courses, so that they're ready for a different world and workplace.
Wonderful. Well, a lot going on at HISD. Thank you again for letting us hop on. And you know, to be cheesy, but I'm going to say we'll see you in 2026, and we'll talk then.
No, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching HISD Now. And don't forget to like and subscribe.